Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing some calamari with shrimp and orange sauce. Let's get to it. Okay, we're about to peel our potato. Right, we're about to make some strips. Long strips, because we're gonna have it fried. You don't want them to be too thick nor too thin. So we're looking for this size. You can always make them much bigger, but I prefer these size. So right now we're about to take our potatoes, and then what we do is pour some cold water onto it and let it soak, and then we will add in some sea salt to that. Add some sea salt and just leave it for a couple minutes. I realize this one is a little bit big. Let's slice it again. Right. So we will leave this to soak just for a few minutes, and then we'll prepare the pot to start frying. Let's add some green seasoning, some black pepper, and some Old Bay. Not too much because we don't want it to be too salty. And then we'll just give that a good mix. And then now we're about to prepare the batter that we're going to use to dip this mix in. Stay tuned. Right, so we are going to be using 1 egg. And then you whisk that before applying it to the squid and prawns. Then I will squeeze a lemon in there as well. Right? And then now we're gonna add that to the squid and prawn. And give it a good mix. Right, put that to the side, and then now we're going to make the batter. Let's make the batter. So we're going to be using cornstarch, We'll be using cornstarch. Generous amount. Yeah. So I want it to be nicely coated. Then we're going to be adding a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. Then a little bit of black pepper. And also we're gonna add some mixed herbs. And we're gonna give that a good mix. Let's mix that away. Can be a quite messy job, so be careful not to let it all spill right out. And let's get the pot ready. Okay guys, so we're about to prepare the sauce for the prawns and squid. So we're going to use 1 orange. Just squeeze that over the strainer. You can use honey or you can use sugar. I'm just going to use sugar now. But you can always substitute that for honey, whichever way. Just a little bit, because the orange is a bit sweet. What we're trying to create is like a syrup. And then we're going to put that on the stove and allow it to reduce. But before you do that, we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice to that. And it should look something like that, but we're going to reduce it a little bit. And that will be our dip for the squid and prawns. Okay, let's light our stove and get our pot ready. We're getting the wok nice and hot. Then we'll pour some oil in there. We are going to fry the chips. I'm gonna deep fry the chips. And at the same time, we're still checking on the sauce that we're going to use on the prawns. Okay guys, so the wok is nice and hot, so we're about to fry our chips. So we are frying our chips. Of course, we don't need too much of our oily chips, so we're going to be placing a bit of napkin at the bottom, and then we will take them out. Let them drain off a little bit. But before we do that, we will add a little bit of sea salt. Let's add a little bit of sea salt to that before we start plating up. Not much. I don't like too much salt, but you can put the amount that you would like and just give it a good mix. We set that to the side, let it drain off a little bit, and then we will serve this later. Right guys, so let's fry our squid and our prawns. So first, what we're gonna do, so we have the mix here and we have the prawns. So we're gonna dip and then place it into the hot pan. So let's get our squids in and our prawns quickly. Dip that. Oh, I meant to put a garlic in the pan as well, because I like the taste of garlic. So we'll allow that first batch to fry, and then we will come back to it. So we're going to take them out. Because they don't take too long to be done. Okay guys, so that orange sauce that we made, we're just going to go ahead and pour it all over what we made. And then we're going to give that a good mix. Have it coated all over the prawns stuff. We're about to make the sauce to go with the chips. So I will add a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mayonnaise, then we will add a little bit of chili pepper, which is optional. You don't have to add this, but I wanted a little bit of heat. Then I'm adding a little bit of vinegar. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of paprika. A little bit of paprika and a little bit of sugar. Add a little bit of sugar. Little bit of sugar, and then we're gonna add a little bit of salt to taste. Just a pinch of salt. Just a pinch of salt. That's it. And then you're gonna give it a good mix, sorry. That's it.